stream does not want to make it today. Chat, the stream does not want to stay live. We're just gonna see. We're gonna let the music play. We're gonna let the music play and see if we can survive today. I appreciate the good luck. We're gonna need it. I don't know why, but we're gonna need it. My OBS is having a tantrum. OBS? It's okay. I just realized I didn't grab a LaCroix. I don't have time to go grab one, guys. I got 40 seconds left. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. If I'm not back in 40 seconds, it's fine. I'm running for a LaCroix. I'm back! I'm back! I'm gone! I'm gone! I'm back. I made it. I had to run for a LaCroix. No, I made it. I made it with like 6 seconds to spare. Oh, it's crazy. Hey, look, my OBS looks like it got better while I went away. Maybe my OBS... I'm breathing so heavy. Maybe my OBS just doesn't like my face. Oh, I got a LaCroix. I'm sorry, I ran so fast. I scared the garage cat. Yeah, we have a garage cat. It's a cat that lives in the... Hatsune Miku! I don't know why you're silent! Stop! Oh, and she's silent right now. Silent but deadly, Hatsune Miku. Who would have thought? Okay. I need to breathe. Whew. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine, guys. My OBS looks like it got better. I went live. Chat, it always happens the one day I don't test my internet. Like, oh, stop it, OBS! Stop it! Naughty, naughty! Go back up. Thank you, OBS. Sorry. It always happens, like, on the days where I don't do a bandwidth test on my OBS to make sure my streams will function well, that I go live assuming that all will be normal, and then it's not. It's always the days where I'm like, yeah, it's gonna run just fine. Why wouldn't it? And then I go live, and I'm like... I put too much trust in it, apparently. It's just one of those days. It is. I don't know. I didn't do anything to the internet. My best guess is it's just a bad internet day. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Although, I feel like I've realized something, and I don't know what this means. I feel like Thursdays are bad internet days for me. Does that, like, is there any reason for that? I don't know. I feel like it's, ow. Oh. Okay. I love that. Love the pain. I feel like my OBS is usually like picture perfect, and whenever it's not, it's always on a Thursday. It's always on a Thursday where things go wrong. They never go wrong on like other days. I'm knocking on wood right now, but like, you know, I have a saying. I have a saying, chat. A really simple saying. And the saying is, can I please go back to normal? Please. Okay, there we go. The saying is, as long as it doesn't happen on Spellbound, I don't actually give a crap. Cause like, if my stream crashes right now, first of all, OBS, just cause I said it doesn't mean you should do it. If my stream crashes right now, I'll just like, go back live again. We're not missing that much content. But like, if my stream crashes on a Spellbound, what if we're doing something crazy? And then it's like, no, I'd feel bad. Hey, yo, I was genuinely struggling trying to remember who you were. The VOD with the Rottweiler reminded me. Anyways, The VOD with the Rottweiler. I'm so excited that I get to be remembered as, oh yeah, the Rottweiler one. The one who drew a Rottweiler that one time. But she doesn't know how to draw dogs, so she just traced it. Sorry, pardon? No. You heard it. You heard it here, Riverbanks. The VOD with the Rottweiler. I drew a Rottweiler last stream. And then you stinkers, for the first time ever, I said stinkers in a positive manner, by the way. I feel like I had to define that. For the first time ever, you've made a poll. Okay, not the first time ever, but for like, actually it might be the first time ever. You've made a poll where Minecraft won over art. That doesn't happen. It was crazy. I was like kicking my feet, eating popcorn. I was entertained. That was my entertainment for the day. Watching that poll be tied for like a good portion. Y'all only just untied it like an hour ago. Literally, I almost sent a second message in the announcement saying, please untie this. I'm going live 30 minutes earlier than usual, and it's tied. Please untie this. But you did it yourself, so you're good. You're all good. So Minecraft did indeed win. I'm sorry, what did my VTuber's eyes just do? I took a sip of LaCroix, and I think I just lost a lot of brain cells. Okay, interesting. Anyways, Minecraft won. I will say, if Art had won, we would have just been drawing, Goldie's, probably her axolotl and horse, but I'll do that another day, honestly. I do want to draw her a horse, although I haven't drawn horses since I was, like, maybe 6, so I have no idea what that's like for me. But one day I'll get around to drawing them. Good old Flan and Beauty. Minecraft 1, is there a Minecraft 2? Good pun. Great pun. Excellent pun, even. But I'm gonna need you to stop. Anyways. No, there's only a Minecraft 1. There is apparently a Minecraft movie trailer, which was a thrilling experience to witness. I'm sure we've all seen the trailer by now. And if you haven't seen the trailer for the Minecraft movie, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. You're all good. When did I even watch that? I'm telling you, I think I was at work. And I know that sounds bad to say that I watched it at work. But, like, when that sucker popped up, I was like, okay. Alright. The sheep. Ugh. They did my man so dirty. The little baby sheeps are adorable. Why'd you make them look like that? Also, Ink, to answer your question, Goldie got a horse on, I think, episode 3? No. 4. Maybe 2. 2 to 4. I don't know which one. Also, knocking on wood again, but I think my OBS is completely fine now. We dropped a good few amount of frames in the beginning of stream, which had me thinking we weren't gonna make it past my starting soon screen, which is why I started talking. I just choked. I don't usually, welcome back from ads. I don't usually talk during my starting soon screen, but because of the way my OBS was looking, I thought we were gonna crash before I even got to say hi to you guys. So I was at least gonna go out with a small conversation, but we lived. We're in the green. We've got over 6,000 kilobytes per second, which is better than when we were dropped down to, like, almost 0. I don't know why that happened. I don't know what my internet was on, but I think it got off it. I think it's good now. I think it was just sluggish and not ready for me to go live. Sluggish? Sluggish Bray? Sluggish Bray is not here to hear me make that joke, and I don't know why I made that joke. I've never made that joke in my entire life. I have never once made a joke about Sluggish Bray, so I don't know why today was the day. But, you know, if anyone sees Sluggish later, I don't know, let them know. I don't know. My brain is a little fried today. I don't believe that. What? Believe me, I speak nothing but the truth. Truly. I'm a truth speaker. All the time. I just realized I did not log into Minecraft. I did not hop onto my server. I don't have a server. I did not hop onto my hardcore world before I went live, which I usually do for a really specific reason. And that reason is when I hop onto my hardcore world, my OBS hates me for it. My OBS usually starts crying about being overloaded. Mixu! It's not all about you, honey boo. Stop it, okay? Not all about you all the time. So we're gonna open Minecraft. Hold on a second. And we're just gonna hope that my OBS... Okay, we're gonna hope my OBS accepts this. Because usually I get on the server... It's not a server! Usually... Yep, there it is. Oh. Are we... Hey guys, we good? Are we okay? I feel like I shouldn't move. I'm not gonna move. I'm not moving. Guys, let my OBS breathe! Okay. Okay. We're alive! We didn't die! Look, guys! Look! Everything's okay! We lived! You believe that? What do you mean no? You need to be nice to my OBS. Be nice to my OBS. Thank you for the lurk 5 skulls. Yo, my OBS is barely pulling us through right now. It's not happy with us today. Be nice to it. Okay. Sipping on LaCroix. Fun fact, I forgot to tell you I even sipped on the LaCroix. Sorry. You did a LaCroix check and I sipped on it silently. My bad. LaCroix check, by the way. I did sip on it. I just forgot to make a big deal about it. That's on me. That's on me. Fun fact, I don't like LaCroix. However, your streams did make me try it. Let's go! At least I made you try. Alright, I'll accept that. I'll take it. Okay, so we have some options today, chat. We have some options. I'm thinking that these little guys could shut up. What time is it? Daytime? Perfect. I'm thinking we could either mine the pit or we could do some more axolotl hunting. Although I usually do axolotl hunting for like... Will I ever get rid of that floating log? Usually I do, 1 sub gets you a named axolotl. So my thing is, I don't know if I want to, I don't know. I'll let that run. I feel like I could make that a little, it's September, isn't it? Is it even September? It's 5 days into September. I feel a little dumb now. Mind the pit. No questions. No questions asked. Mind the pit. Oh, the LaCroix flavor! Thank you for asking! By the way, my name is not olive oil. It's just incorrect. No one uses me in cooking. I have tangerine! The tangerine flavor. It packs a punch. It gives a spice. Okay, let me check what my stuff is. My silk pick looks fine. Where's my non-silk pick? Oh, buff man could use some help. Okay, tell you what. We will probably mine the pit. Sorry, I just fought a hiccup. But I do need to upgrade, I do need to fix up my tools. Ah! Mr. Saturn is here. I will never be able to call you anything other than Mr. Saturn now by looking at your name. Because I only read names based off of the words I see. My brain cannot fathom. Ugh. I can't do it. If I see the freaking language, I say it. Even when people have nicknames and I know they have nicknames, I'm just like, I'm sorry. I can only see what I read. Mr. Saturn equals Brando. Okay, okay. Yeah, you're so right. M-R-S-A-T-U-R-N spells B-R-A-N-D-O. I love the alphabet. I love the alphabet. How did you... Have I ever asked how you got that nickname? I don't think I have. I think I met you, and I was like, Brando. Okay, Brando. And then I realized that, like, that's not at all what your name says. And I never was like, why do they call you Brando? I don't know if I've ever asked, why do they call you Brando? Where'd it come from? I just accepted it wholeheartedly. But where'd the Brando come from? Yeah, not the Mr. Saturn, the Brando. Cause like, you're Mr. Saturn here, obviously, but why, was Brando first? Oh, it was PT? Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Man. Of course it's PT. Also, PT has the same thing. PT has the same thing where It's Disaster Tour, but everyone says PT. You know? Jim! Thank you for the sub with Prime. Thank you. I'll get you an axolotl. I don't think you were here for this earlier, but I was saying that one sub gets you a named axolotl in Minecraft, so I'll get you an axolotl today. Do you want an axolotl? You can say no, but I don't know why you would. I need a Marina iced tea. Marina? Mariana? Marinara? Marinara? Marinara sauce? Like for pizza? He didn't want to dox me when 9 lives was still a thing, so he brain farted and just dropped the N on my name. They'll never know. That's the most they'll never know. How would they know? Moment I've ever heard. He went, they'll never figure it out. It's so in plain sight that it's invisible. I honestly love that. Thank you for giving me that backstory. I'm actually so glad that I know this now. Because I was always silently confused about your name, but I didn't want to ask. But also because, like, so my brain knows you as Brando, and then you show up, like, in my chat as Mr. Saturn, and my brain has this, like, disconnect that goes, that's Brando. But then it also goes, nuh-uh, that's Mr. Saturn. So my brain tries to make you 2 different people right now. So I see you and I get scared in case one day it's, like, not actually Brando. I don't know how to explain it, but basically I have anxiety. One day a Mr. Saturn 389 is gonna pop into chat, and I'll be like, Brando! And it's gonna be an actual Mr. Saturn, and it's gonna be like, there was a 9! There was a 9 all along. Oh, I'm not trying to sell this, I'm trying to buy stuff. Okay. Also, Jam, I am so sorry to hear you are sick. I hope you get better soon. Jam, do you want an axolotl? Because I will get you one, and I will name it whatever you want, as long as it's not inappropriate, obviously. What am I doing right now? Someone sell me the stuff I need. Who? You. Wait, are you the expensive dude? No, you're the cheap dude. Got it. I could not remember. I could not remember who was expensive and who was cheap. There we go. There we go. Can you sell me more? Ah, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, look at that. Chatolotl has a knife. Top 10 things that Chatolotl definitely needs. Just realized the reason the music is loud is because of me. The music is loud on my end because I made it loud on my end. That makes some really valid sense. Okay. That's not too bad for my pick right now. I don't particularly feel like upgrading it more because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna throw some stuff in my chests. We're gonna get an axolotl for Jam first, and then we'll go digging until someone else drops a sub and then they get an axolotl. I'm just doing it. I'm biting the dust. I'm biting the dust. Subs get you axolotls. Do with that what you will. It's kind of my little thing at this point. It's why I have so many axolotls. I really want baked potatoes now. Man, guys, I hopped on the Spellbound server last night just to bake potatoes. You wanna know why? You wanna know why I just baked potatoes and then left? Because last Spellbound during lore, I ran out of food and I was not at all close to any food items. I was underground with a measly little farm and I was like, ah, shoot. Oh, this was the worst place to not bring enough food to. But you know what? I didn't know I was gonna go underground. I wasn't, you know, prepared. So now I think I'm gonna be more prepared. I'm trying to prep myself for the future. You know, chat? Because apparently you never know when you're gonna have to go underground. It's what I learned. I have so many golden boots, and for why? Why? Let's see. Asking the Papa Banks for baked potatoes. Oh. Those really do sound good right now. My mom and I were trying to discuss what we wanted to have for dinner earlier, and I was like, oh, we can make this with that bread we have. And then we looked in the pantry, and all of our bread was molded. So, I don't actually know what we're gonna have for dinner because our food went bad. We were like, oh, you know, maybe not. Maybe we're not going to, eat that. This is a weird assortment of items. Let me fix this. Oh, that's diamonds. Oh, that's gold. Where? Okay. Diamonds. Copper. Iron. Alright. Where do these bones go? So no bread wiggles away. Where are you wiggling off to? You can't just drop a pun and wiggle away like nothing happened. I don't think so. Wiggle your butt back over here. How dare you drop a pun in my presence? I think these were all for L back. These axolotls? Bro, I need L back. Who got axolotls a week ago? It's been like a week. I don't freaking remember. Where do I put my music discs? Over here? Okay. We have other side. We have 2 cats. Samuel. A bird. Sorry. Anyways. Oh, yes, Mage. I have definitely seen the Minecraft movie trailer. I've seen it. And let me tell you, I could have not seen it and I would have been a better person, honestly, I think. I really do. I really do. Man, that was I don't like how out of place they look. I don't like how not there they look. How are you in a world and yet so outside of a world? Like, they do not look like they're really, like, it's so not real. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, where was that cave I found those other axolotls at? I remember. I know where it is. Are you a crab? I like to imagine that Jam just said that with so much concern. Are you a crab? Look, if you're a crab, it's okay. I forgive you. Why are there so many dudes right here? Hey. Why are there so many dudes over here? Excuse me? What's going on? Shouldn't y'all be dead or something? I'm loving the dirt floor, by the way. It's a pretty good dirt floor. I don't want anything you have. That man died so easily, it was pathetic. Wow, what a good shot. You were aiming so well. Shut up, Spider! I'm trying to insult men. Okay. Whoops. Alright, we gotta go into the depths now, everybody. Oh, please ignore my really horribly built staircase. I was feeling really lost while building this. I was actually so lost. I kept thinking I was there, and then I wasn't there, and I kept doubting that I was ever gonna get there. And then when I was doubting myself the most, I got there. So. But, I mean, it took a while. Where the heck am I? Wait. Does it go this way? Oh, shoot. Wait, where am I? Why did I do it like this? Wait, that's up, right? Or is this... No, this is not up. Oh, so it's this. Okay, I was right. Okay, cool. Cool, guys. Cool. Axolotl! I just need one right now. Just one little axolotl. Pretty please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top? Maybe? Yes, no? Maybe so? Knock, knock. It's me, Olive. Here to steal you away from your home and family. Especially if you have family. It's just funnier that way. Hello? Horrible pun you made. My tummy hurts because of how horrible it was. Who made the pun? Homicide. Oh, not telling the truth is very... Ah, shellfish! Jam made the pun! I look away and the chat's making puns. I can't believe it. You look away for one moment to hunt down axolotls to steal them away from their home, and chat just starts dropping puns. Chat, why are you like this? Come on! Little axolotls? Knock, knock. I just need to sit here. Okay, can I just say it? I don't know if anyone agrees or disagrees. The sound that drip leaves make when they fall down scares me. Ah! Oh, there's two! I'm gonna get them both. Oh, shoot. Was there a third one? No. I just was hallucinating. I got them. Stealing axolotls away from their home is also pretty shellfish of you. No. I don't know what you're talking about. If you ask me, it's pretty selfish, no pun involved, to not steal them away. Alright? Alright. I hear a skeleton, and I don't see a skeleton, and it's... Oh, they're down there. Okay. Alright, we got the axolotls, guys. We can go home. We can go home. How do I go home? This way. We got him. Jam, I got you an axolotl. Please name it. If you don't name it, I'll never know what to call it. I feel like I'm gonna fall and die in a really stupid way. How did I... Oh, it's a staircase, but I'm just blind. Oh. 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 I'm so lost. Okay. Alright. I should probably fix the staircase, but I don't feel like it. I am back with foods. Welcome back with the foods. What are you eating? You don't have to answer. I would just, you know, if you want to tell me. I'm just curious. I ate a hot dog earlier. I thought that if I told you what I ate, maybe you'd feel more comfortable sharing your consumption. Tacos and chips and salsa. Oh, that sounds so good. Man. Now I'm a little jealous. My hot dog was not nearly as good as that. Alright, we're out! We're out! Okay. Why did the stream, like, shrink? I don't know, did your eyeballs get bigger? Have you checked the mirror? Maybe your eyeballs just grew. Have you ever considered that when things get smaller, it's just your eyeballs getting bigger? They never consider that one. People never consider that one. I don't know why. Surely it's very possible by the laws of nature for your eyeballs to just grow in your skull, right? I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I could see it happening. Alright. Wait. We got a yellow one, and we got a pink one. One of these, I'm just gonna name them Jam. I'm gonna name this one Jam. Which is this? Yellow? Okay. Do I even own an anvil anymore? I think I broke it. I'll go check. I'll go check. I thought that flower was the face of an axolotl. I am not gonna lie. Honestly, it could just be a little pop-up ad made the stream smaller. It happens sometimes. I do have an anvil. I'm surprised. Alright. You can just be straight up Jam. Well, I mean, obviously, you can be full name of Jam, but I'm not full naming Jam right now. I'm not full naming anyone. I always do that, and then I feel bad because someone, like, freaks out in the chat, like, am I in trouble? And I'm like, no! Sometimes I, you know, use your full name. Because I'm weird like that. Alright. Alright, we go dig now. Who's excited to dig? Do I have food on me? Nah, I could have more food on me. Do I want more food on me? I'll live. Alright, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Jam, get back here. I don't want to... See, the reason why I don't want a full name It's like, especially if someone's only half paying attention to the stream, which, like, I do that a lot. I'll be in the streams and only be, like, 1/3 of the way mentally really there in the stream. But, like, 1/3 of me is still listening in, you know? And, like, if I ever hear my own name get dropped, I'm like, ah! I don't want to frighten the people. Oh, why are we talking words and sentences? What are you talking? Letters? And numbers? I just realized that letters are in words, so that would make sense, but my point still stands. Ah! Why is there a spider right there? My good sir, you don't belong here. Let me kill you. Oh, no! Come back! I want to murder you! Please! Oh. It's almost like he knew I was gonna kill him brutally. I can't believe it, chat. It's almost like he knew I was gonna murder him. That's a shame. People should just let me kill them. It's easier that way, you know? It gets the job done quicker. Flee, spider, flee. Don't tell the spider to run. I was gonna have fun. It's gonna be a spider hunting, rootin' tootin' good time. But no, and everybody's on the spider's side. Everyone's like, oh, that poor little spider didn't do nothing wrong. Let me tell you right here and right now, chat. You'll be singing a different tune when nighttime falls. When the moon peaks over the horizon and the sun dips down. That's a song, by the way. When the sun dips down over the water, everything is hotter when the sun goes down. Which is not true. Things are not hotter when the sun goes down. It's probably just because I'm assuming, I don't know, they're probably in bed together, and that could be it. But usually I feel like things get cooler when the sun goes down. Anyways, that's not the point. My point here is saying that when the sun dips down, that spider's gonna turn around and try and murder me. And you're not gonna say, flee, spider, flee when that happens. You're gonna say, get her! Kick her butt! Because no one is ever in my defense. Like, let's face it. Let's be so real. If I lost my hardcore world, you guys would probably be a little bit sad. But also, you'd probably be like, dang, I'm glad I witnessed it, you know? You know, you'd be a little bit happy to have seen it. Let's face it. Who's not at least semi-preying on my downfall? I'll defend you if you pay me. My point stands. Semi-paying on my downfall. Do I look like I can pay you? I'm glad you think I look like I could pay you. Now, I can't pay you. I can't. There's like, I could give you like a bobby pin. Do you like putting bobby pins in your hair? It's entertaining, maybe. I could give you like freaking a penny. Maybe if I can find one. I don't keep pennies on me. Hi, Greg. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. For today, and possibly for next week, I don't know. Maybe this whole month, whenever I do hardcore streams, I'll accept it. A sub gets you a named axolotl. We already got to name Jero Jams the axolotl. See, earlier I said I wasn't gonna full name Jam, but then Jam tried to tell the spider to run away from me, and so now I'm gonna full name Jam in hopes of scaring them, but I know it's not gonna work, because no one is as wimpy as me. A very wimpy soul. Does it have to be snowing right now? Okay. You know what? I should probably just float down and go to bed. That's actually a brilliant idea. We're gonna float down and go to bed, chat. Because it's dark. And it's snowy. Surprisingly, I do need a bobby pin. My hair gets in my face too much. I'm not gonna give you one. I was not actually gonna... You know, the plan was never to actually give you one. Stop finding ways to accept things I never planned to give you. Gosh darn it. I was hoping for you to be disappointed. This is upsetting. Alright. Whee! Whee! Hey! We made it! We made it! Wow. Hey, don't say wow. You know that you're preying on my downfall, too. This is like mutual disrespect, okay? I only disrespect those who disrespect me. And I know that all of you guys would laugh a little bit if I ran into a wall and died right now. Alright? I only accept shiny rocks and trinkets. So you're a penguin. So you're a penguin. I'll keep that in mind. Jero Jam. More like Jero Penguin. A penguin made out of jam! That's what you can be. You can be a little penguin, but you're made out of jam. You're a child science experiment gone wrong, gained life. Oh my gosh, I just gave you lore. Riverbank, I misread that. I thought you said, are you perchance a COVID? And I was like, the illness? The virus? What? It's like, what? No. Are you perchance a corvid? Oh, you and I went different. No, wait. Are penguins corvids? Because those are birds, right? Can you be a corvid even if you can't fly? What's the what do you need to be a corvid? Is it flight or just feathers? What's the requirements? I was thinking crow. Okay, you want to be a crow made out of jam? Okay. I'll give that to you too. I still think penguin works, but I'll give it to you. Because you're not wrong. Both work. Let's face it. Can I make this jump? I assume so. Whee! Yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna be able to make the next one probably, but it's fine. We'll jump that hurdle when we get there. Get it, chat? Get it, chat? Jump the hurdle. It's funny because you see when we get there again, we're gonna jump it again. And like that makes it an obstacle. And another word for obstacle could be, dare I say, hurdle. The whole. Hi, L. L, I needed you here earlier because I need to ask you, you're the one who got the axolotls last stream, right? Oh, there's my dog. You know, I might have to go remove him. He was taking a nap, but now he's not. Hold on, chat. Hold on a second. It's been done. He is gone. The room has been cleared. The pupper has left the vicinity. I have returned. Life may resume. Also, there's an ad in progress. Anyways, L, I wanted... Oh. Was that silverfish in the area? Sorry, I have anger issues sometimes when it comes to silverfish. I was gonna ask you, you're the one who got the axolotls last stream in hardcore, right? Right? That was you. What do you want to name those? I have like 6 unnamed axolotls. Agile indeed. Truly, it is agile for society. I am very sorry to all of you guys in agile, but also suffer. Because I'm silly. You know what? Had jail for the poor. Hey, you can't call them poor. That's so mean. At least, not even I called them poor. Freedom. Welcome back. You got called poor and it was not by me, surprisingly. Surprisingly, I'm not the one who called you poor. It was actually Riverbanks. Like, I'm actually... Wait! Riverbanks, aren't you also poor? I don't see a sub next to you either. Hold on, why are you calling other people poor? By the way, chat, you do not need to sub to me. But also, like, I feel like... I meant that I was also in Agile. Okay. I only 53% trust you. But whatever you say. Whatever you say. So, are you consenting to being called poor? Self-identified as poor. That's what I'm saying. Like, are you chill with this? Riverbanks is over here like, the bank in my name stands for poor. I put bank in my name so that people would think that I had a bank, but I don't. Also, I'm just now realizing that Riverbank is actually like a thing. Like, that's, like, rivers have banks. And it's not just an actual bank. I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I've been envisioning Riverbank's name as River Bank. And then Crazy Place. But I'm now assuming that you meant riverbank as in a riverbank and not as in a river and then a bank building. Am I correct in this new assumption? My name is River. Yeah, but like, are you a river with a bank or are you a river with a bank? Like, are you a river with some cash and moolah, or are you a river with a little beach? Which one are you? That's the question. Because I hate silverfish. I hate them. I hate them so much. I burn and die. Burn and die, little guy. Be gone. Thank you. River with catfish. That one wasn't even an option. That wasn't even on the table. Where did that come from? At least you're rich in shiny rocks. Yeah. Now, if only society accepted shiny rocks as currency. I could not think of the word currency for a second there. That was a struggle. That was an odd little struggle right there. I figured it out, though. I'm very proud of myself. Chat, are you proud of me? You better be. I really just went, chat, you better be proud of me. Be proud of me right now or I'll cry. I'll cry about it. I'm not afraid to sob openly. Weep. Yeah. You know, do you guys think that I'm emotionally unstable sometimes? I'm just curious. Do you... Yes? Oh! No hesitation? Yeah, there really was no hesitation. There was no hesitation. You know, sometimes I just think to myself, like, normal people don't do this. You know? I just don't think normal people do this. You know what really grinds? What did that entire sentence mean? I don't actually know what any of that meant. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. I've been here a while with like 4 username changes. Dang. Dang. Man, I get it though. It's hard to be consistent. Consistency is a pain. Why be consistent if can simply change self all time? The only reason I'm consistent with my branding is because by now you guys know me for my branding. I can't just like spin in a circle 3 times and turn into a unicorn. That would freaking confuse everybody. Also, I don't want to be a unicorn. That was just the first animal that popped into my head. Alright? Like at this point, I'm like stuck. Consistency is what I must do. Luckily, I like how I am, so we're good. Although sometimes people ask me why my username is what it is, and I'm like, I was like freaking... I thought it up when I was like 17, 16. I don't know why. That was backwards. 16, 17. That was a while back, man. I thought it was a good username. I don't know. I don't even know what I would change it to. I just don't really know why I added the jests part anymore. I really think I just added the underscore jests because I needed to add something to it. And I thought that underscores were cool. And I thought that I was funny. And that's how we got the underscore jests part of my name. Bold of me, isn't it? Really bold to assume I'm funny, huh? R.I.P. Space Calypso, you live on in my heart. Forever and a day you shall be remembered. Are you forklift certified? Obviously they're not. Are you even paying attention to the stream? How is me playing Minecraft proving whether I'm freaking what? Whether I'm forklift verified? No, certified. Okay, I think I've proven the point. I think I've proven the point. So to answer your question, I am not forklift certified. Can't even say certified apparently. Really went forklift verified. Hey guys, are you forklift verified? Have you been verified by the forklift company? Have you? It's a big deal if you have been, you know? Mining an entire pit with 3 sticks on a diamond. Could not even be forklift freaking identified? Forklift identified. What does that mean? I thought I was misreading that, and then I looked at it again, and that's just straight up what you said. What does that mean? Is this pit OSHA regulated? I live alone in this universe. This is hardcore Minecraft. You can't get more isolated than that. This is hardcore Minecraft. I'm like the only sentient being around. Who would I need to certify this to? Sorry. It just disappeared. I didn't touch it. I didn't like that. That was spooky. It's definitely because of silverfish though, but alright. I did not like that block just dipping like that. That made me uncomfortable. I didn't appreciate that. You will pronounce it as what? Osha, as God intended. What did you get scared by? I got scared by this block breaking by itself. I didn't touch it. It was probably a silverfish living inside of it, but it still freaked me out for a second. I don't like it when things do things because they're, like, doing things. I only like it when they do things because I did it to them. I don't like when they just do things because they decided to. Like, thank you for the lurk, mage. Being isolated isn't an excuse. Place a wooden fence around, as well as a safety nets, or whatever equivalent at the bottom of the pit. Hard pass. Hard pass. That's actually, like, a really solid amount of work for a job that's already a really solid amount of work. So, hard pass. Also, we're going down, everybody. It's sleepy sleep time for me. It's time to take a little bit of a nappy nap time. Because it's dark, things are spawning, and I don't feel like dealing with them. I just don't feel like dealing with them. In this universe, you're either lazy or not lazy. And, Your Honor, I am incredibly lazy. Insanely lazy. They should put me in jail for how I'm okay. Whee! I love flying! Alright, we're good. We're good, guys. Don't worry about it. The mods are not gonna contact anybody about the lack of safety around my Minecraft pit in a world where I live alone. I would like to emphasize one more time, I live alone! It's hardcore Minecraft! I'm like the only sentient being in the universe. I mean, they're the villagers, but I don't really count them because all they do is, shoot. Shoot. Oh, I hate these little guys. Oh, shoot, he's got friends. Not even I have those. Oh, never mind. His friends were nothing. His friends were imaginary. Oh, we're so alike. My friends are also imaginary. Oh, no, the friends were real! Shoot! They were only fake imaginary. They were only fake imaginary. They were real the whole time. I hate it. Papa Banks has confirmed potatoes for dinner. Suddenly I don't want. Really? Well, it's too late for you. You're getting potatoes. You're gonna eat those gosh darn potatoes and you're gonna like them. Okay. It's too late. I got scared by the song? How? How did the song scare you? I feel like my screams of terror should have scared you more than the song. How is it that the song is what got you? Oh my gosh, a singing lady. Scary. But then here's me over here screaming like I'm being stabbed 15 times and you're like, it's pretty normal. Is that just what you guys take as my normal? Is my normal me screaming? Is that what it is? Is that the normalcy of what you consider my streams to be? Like, oh, you know, it's not a freaking gosh darn stupid silverfish. I'm gonna murder a man. I'm gonna murder multiple. Anyways, like, they won't stop. They won't go away. Please, let me mine in peace. That's all I want, chat. all I want. As I was saying, when you guys picture an olive stream, do you just imagine me screaming in it? Like, is that what you consider to be a pretty normal olive stream? I don't think I scream every stream. Yes? Oh. You know, I don't think I scream all the time, though. Like, I don't scream during Spellbound at the very least, but then again, I'm not Olive during Spellbound. I'm Goldie. I'm a whole new person. I'm a different soul, a different breed. But I guess in the other streams I do where I'm like me and I'm normal, I guess maybe I'm a little bit on the loud side. Maybe just a tad. But like, it's fine. It's all good. That's normal to me. You don't need me to help me. You don't need me to help me. I love when we know how to speak English. I say after not being able to say freaking forklift earlier. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite, chat. Remember, whenever I say something, also remember when I say things that are stupid. But sometimes I say things that are smart. I don't know. I feel like I should have drank caffeine earlier. But also I feel like I should not drink caffeine. You guys ever just get really hung up on whether or not you should caffeinate yourself? Like, on the one hand, I feel like I could use some caffeine. But on the other hand, is the world ready for Hatsune Miku? Okay. Pop off, queen. We love you. Anyways, I do want potatoes. I was gonna say suddenly I don't want to bully children online anymore. Oh! I really thought you said chicken online anymore for a second. I stuttered because I thought you said, I don't want to bully chicken online. I'm like, why are you bullying chickens? First of all, where are you going to find these chickens? Second of all, why are you bullying them? Third of all, why online? Imagine having a hobby. And the hobby is just bullying chickens online. Like, imagine your hobby is going to this, like, Twitter page for a chicken farm and just calling the chickens ugly. Imagine if that's what you did in your spare time. Oh, if the music is bugging, it'll fix itself over time. It does that because of the plugin I use. Sometimes it gets a little wonky. I do that sometimes, not all the time. Why would you ever bully a chicken? What's the point? I don't understand. Not good enough eggs. Have you ever had a bad egg? Like, legitimate question. Have you ever eaten an egg and just gone, oh, that was not a good egg? I've not had that experience ever in my life. The music's being tased. It'll be fine. I have eaten multiple eggs and said that. Really? What was wrong with them? Like, were they spoiled? Were they rotten? Were they just not good? Like, were they expired eggs? You know what I question? Sloppy eggs, not good. Oh. Huh. How did, like, childhood me? How did, like, anybody as a child just carefree eat Easter eggs? Like, I'm sure this is not just a me experience, so I'm gonna speak about it like this is normal, because I'm sure it is. We paint the Easter egg. We put it outside on the ground, or in a tree, or in a bush. We leave it out there until it's time to go Easter egg hunting. We find it, and then we eat it. Why did we eat them? Not only were they colored, and not only did the color literally seep through the eggshell into the egg, and we still ate it, but they were sitting on the ground like 10 minutes ago. I thought you meant like the chocolate eggs. What do you mean you ate the Easter eggs? The Easter eggs! The eggs that you paint and then put outside. Why did we eat those? You hunted real eggs? Yeah. Well, my family hunted a mix. Real egg hunting. You guys hunted real eggs, right? Why would you eat those? I don't know! No? Wait! Chat, did any of you guys hunt real eggs? And what do you mean you didn't eat them? I thought this was like everybody did this. I mean, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. We had plastic eggs and chocolate eggs. My family would do real eggs and plastic eggs with like jelly beans inside. But then after you get the eggs, you would just go inside and peel and eat those suckers. I just didn't eat them. Like, why would you? Well, everyone said eat your eggs. They were like, congratulations on your Easter eggs. Go ahead and peel them. So you didn't eat your Easter eggs? Wait. Hold on. Everybody needs to answer this question. Did you eat real eggs that you hunted from Easter? Real eggs. Did you eat them after you found them outside on the ground? Easter egg hunting. No. Okay, so Jam did not. We did not hunt real eggs. Greg did not. Anybody? I need more answers. Jam didn't. Greg didn't. Poll? Freaking, yeah, sure, let's poll this. We're gonna poll this. /poll. The poll is, did you eat real Easter eggs? Yes? No. No, I misspelled no 2 times. Okay. That's the poll. Have you ever planted a jelly bean for Easter and it sprouted into a lollipop? Also, I did hunt for real eggs, but I didn't eat them. The real eggs were a table decoration. We did eat them afterwards, but they were not hunted for. I'm going to Twitter. Going to Twitter. Okay. Okay. But did anyone else as a kid eat the real Easter eggs after finding them on the ground outside in the sun from Easter egg hunting? I misspelled so much in there. I misspelled hunting, first of all. Okay. I misspelled real. Okay, but anybody else as a kid eat the real Easter eggs after finding them on the ground outside in the sun from Easter egg hunting? Twitter will now tell me things. I trust that. That was yeah, my family, we'd put those eggs outside and then we'd go grab those suckers. And then we'd chow down on those suckers. I would eat so many eggs. I probably didn't need to eat that many eggs, honestly. I was going full Gaston style during Easter. Freaking, except that the eggs weren't raw because that's traumatizing. I hope nobody ever tried to pull a Gaston. Gaston? A Gaston as a child and actually eat raw eggs. You should look at Twitter again just in case. Why? Thanks for saying no. Thanks for the no with a smiley face. The smiley face really added to the character of the post, you know? You know? You're welcome! Okay. I'm stunned! What? Was this just a me thing? Well, so then you guys had chocolate eggs. Did you guys know I can't actually eat chocolate? Like, I can, but I have a really, aggressive sensitivity to chocolate in the sense of when I bite chocolate, it's basically like biting a taser. It freaking hurts. Never bitten a taser, but I just assumed that also would hurt. I do like chocolate. I genuinely really like chocolate. That's why I eat chocolate ice cream, because I don't have to bite chocolate ice cream. But anything that's chocolate that I have to bite and put pressure on with my teeth is painful. It's unfortunate. What? Yeah, no, I can't eat chocolate. So here's the thing. I genuinely thought I had a cavity. Like, honestly, I still think I have a cavity. But the dentist is always telling me that my teeth are good. And I'm stunned because why does everything hurt? Why can't I eat chocolate? Why? I just want to eat chocolate. She says I have a very high sensitivity with my teeth or whatever. So I eat chocolate and it hurts. I think honestly it might just be sugar sensitivity. I am actually super food sensitive. Fun fact about me, it sucks. One, I can't even smell food. COVID snatched my smell away and never gave it back. So I don't actually smell food. Two, I bite chocolate and it hurts. Three, I can't eat cake and cupcakes and icing either. So the food items that most people eat that I don't. I don't eat jelly food. So like jelly and, okay, jelly on a sandwich is fine, but like pudding. Pudding, I don't eat pudding. Gel-like food freaks me out. That's not really a sensitivity, that's a choice. But like foods that I'm sensitive to, fried food, chocolate, really sugary food. So like icing and frosting and yeah. Send help. What is it like to be normal, chat? I have sensitive teeth too, but I'm super sensitive to cold. Are you saying no to sending help? Why do you bully me, chat? Why do you bully me all the time? Have you guys ever considered kindness? This just freaked me out for a second. This straight up hole, I thought that there was a demon waiting in the midst of it for a second there. Alright. Here we go. Bro, Willy Wonka would be so sad if he ever met me. Let's face it. I would make Willy Wonka so sad. If I were in the Willy Wonka movie, I would not have stolen anything. And Willy Wonka would have been like, wow, a non-selfish child. And I would have been like, actually, I have a really bad sensitivity to like everything ever. I'm just depressed. I'm not, I am selfish. I just can't eat candy. Man. Why did I come in at the Willy Wonka lore? It's not Willy Wonka lore. I was just saying that, like, Willy Wonka would like me because I wouldn't steal any of his candy. That's also that's a really strange sentence. I am selfish. I just can't eat candy. It's true. It's true, man. I'm speaking the truth over here. Anyways, I'm trying to think of, let's see. I don't eat candy, but what's something that I would jump at, like, wanting to have? You know, every now and then I randomly remember when at my Emerald, when at my high school we were doing, like, what is it called when you play that game where everybody buys a present and you can steal it 3 times? What's that game called? Is it Dirty Santa? Where you can steal it? Or is it, it's not Secret Santa. You can, everyone puts the gifts in the center and you grab one and you open it and it can get stolen like 3 times. And then Dirty Santa, is it? I think it's Dirty Santa. Does it have different names? Why did everyone just speak a different name for the same game? White elephant. I've never heard of that. I think it's Dirty Santa. Do I need to go to Google for this? Hold on. Dirty Santa game. Select gift from the pile. Open it. Show it to everybody. Okay, it is Dirty Santa. Why is it called Dirty Santa? That's weird, Olive. Why are you, like, calling me out for it? I didn't name it. You're acting like I named it. Olive, why would you call it that? I didn't name it! I just said the name that someone else named, man. Anyways. My high school used to do, like those, like, secret, it was either Secret Santa or Dirty Santa. It depended on the year. There was one year where we were playing, Dirty Santa, and someone pulled a present, and the present was just a ribbon on a stick. Like, that's all it was. It was a ribbon on a stick. I stole that present so fast. I was so excited to have a ribbon on a stick, you guys. Also, there's no point to this story. I feel like I started this story with, like, a reason. But there's actually not a point to the story. I just wanted to tell you guys about this one time I got a ribbon on a stick. It was really fun. It was a good stick. It was a good stick. Solid ribbon, solid stick. 10 out of 10, would steal again. Honestly, I really think that if somebody got me a ribbon on a stick for Christmas, I really would actually enjoy it. Honestly. I'm a very simple person. Fun fact, for the past few Christmases, without fail, I have been gifted at least one box of LaCroix as a Christmas present. This is true. This is very true. And most of the reason is because either at school or at work, when they hand out those papers about, like, what do you like, so you can fill them in, and, you know, your secret Santa person can get you a gift you like, even if they don't know you. They always ask on that paper, like, what's your favorite soda? I don't drink soda. So I always answer with LaCroix, because it's close enough. And then my secret Santa just buys me so much LaCroix, and I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I just also don't know why it always happens that way. Olive, when can we buy stickers? I will get to it. I have to put them all in sticker format. Maybe I'll get them prepped sometime on the weekend. I mean, you know, maybe if the art stream had won the poll, I could have done it today. I'm just kidding. Being salty about things that I don't even care about. I'm over here like, oh, you know, you wanted me to play Minecraft. Oopsies, wrong pick. I beg of you, chat. If I turn the Goldie thumbnails into stickers, I beg of you that the most sold one is the episode, what is it, 6? The Speaking to Strangers episode, because that's my personal favorite. I have a sub goal? 50% of the way to completing your sub goal. What's my sub goal? My Twitch activity feed just told me I'm 50% of the way to my sub goal. What's my sub goal? I have a sub goal?
Forgot to use the Prime again.
I have a sub goal? Does anyone know what my sub goal is? I have to go see what my sub goal is. Also, thank you, 5 skulls with the sub with Pride. You get a free axolotl on my Minecraft server. Do you want to name it something, or do you want it to be named you? What's my sub goal? Where do I go to check what my sub goal is? I'm curious. Where do I go? I don't even know what it is. I'm curious now. Is it in, like... No, but, like, what's my sub goal, like, temptation? What am I trying to tempt you guys with? Like, what's the point of the goal? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Oh, I almost put us in sub-only chat. So sorry about that, guys. So sorry about that. A new hat. Oh, a new hat? I love hats! Wow! Oh, manage goals. Well, this didn't give me anything. If anything, I'm more confused now. Oh, I'm being abused! Oh, great! Wow, I don't think I deserved that. I feel like that was just unfair and hurtful. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Great, great. I'm curious what I even set my sub goal to, chat. I'm trying to figure myself out over here. I don't even know how to work the dashboard. Been streaming for like 3 years and I'm such a confuzzled soul. The heck? What in the world? You know what? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know unless you guys know. Come on, use your HTML skills. No. No, I'm too tired for that. That takes brain cells. I'm sleepy. I'm barely even here right now. My brain is so frazzled and why am I using my Silk Touch pick again? Wrong pick. Oh, look at that, glasses. Thank you, I appreciate it. By the way, chat, I'm curious. Is stream running fine? Like, for those of you who've been here since the beginning or even just for a little while, is stream running just fine? Are there any, like, glitches or pauses or anything? Because my OBS is trying to slap me in the face and tell me that we're dying, but I don't think we are. I don't think we actually are. It's just telling me that we are. Your stream is all good, don't worry. I wonder why my OBS is trying to tell me otherwise. Because I keep looking over and my OBS says that, like, stream's in the red or whatnot, and I'm like, chill. Like, we're still here. I don't know why you're saying this to me, buddy. Guys, I think my OBS is trying to gaslight me. You know? It's like, oh, just fry your PC. What? That's, no. I think it's just, honestly, I might check my emails later and see if my internet company did anything. Because I know that, like, last Thursday, they'd also done some maintenance. I wonder if they did more maintenance again. Because my stream is running the way my streams tend to run after a maintenance to the internet. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, boy, you got maintenance checked a week ago. Why are you acting like it happened last night again? So I'm curious if my Wi-Fi company decided to do more maintenance without, like, I don't get the emails for it. My parents do. It's quite sad. POV, I have to waddle over the parental unit to ask them if our Wi-Fi did maintenance because it was weird today. Oh, look at that spider climb! Oh, he stopped climbing. That was sad. Wait, can I shoot that spider just for kicks and giggles? Just because I'm a silly guy and I like violence? Oh, shoot. Why was that loaded? Oh, that was really high. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Have you guys ever noticed that sometimes on Spellbound, I can't get my crossbow to work? Like, I promise I know how to work a crossbow in Minecraft. I think that there's just some kind of server lag that makes the crossbows not want to work. Because sometimes I'll be trying to shoot people, and it won't shoot. And I just look like a fool. Also, there's a hydration check. Thank you very much. I will do that once I kill this man. Stop moving! Oh my gosh. Why won't you just die? Hey. There we go. We're gonna pretend that I never missed and there's not a bunch of arrows over there scattered about. Anyways. Oh my gosh, I just dropped so many empty bottles. I have a lot of empty water bottles. We're not gonna talk about it. Thank you for the hydration check. Okay. That's, once again, my Silk Touch pick that I don't need to use because it's slow and I don't need to Silk Touch any of this. I am a problem. That's a lot of arrows. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. I never missed. I never once missed, okay? Look over there. You don't see anything. Oh, we have a LaCroix check now. All right, got it. Thank you for the LaCroix check. I'll just keep holding onto this LaCroix for a little bit longer. Might as well. Guys, look! It's a little bat! It's Jack U! Oh my gosh, Jack U? In my hardcore Minecraft world? That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all, I was working on Goldie's, like, character relationship chart, and it's just funny to me that the only character Goldie has any, like, actual indifference to, just straight up indifference, is Jack Yu. And it's not out of being rude. It's not like she's indifferent to him. It's not that she doesn't care about Jack Yu. It's that, like, she's not... Anything that happens to Jack Yu isn't going to emotionally affect her that much as of right now. She's not close to Jack Yu. You know? Like, she cares about Jack Yu, but it's just that she's not gonna go out of her way to speak to him. And he doesn't go out of his way to speak to her. So, for Goldie, Jack Yu exists, and it's good that he's alive, and he's not a bad person, but she just literally does not have a relationship with that fellow. And it's funny to me, because for, like, so many other people, if she's indifferent, she's also negative towards them. But Jack Yu has successfully managed to be, like, solely indifferent, and it's just funny. Neutral mutuals. That's a good way of putting it. Because, for example, with Celeste, for those of you who don't know, if you don't know, there's no way you don't know. Goldie is not a fan of Celeste. Thank you for the head pats. Goldie is not a fan of Celeste. Goldie's thought process on Celeste is literally just that she's a killjoy. Goldie just thinks she's, like, boring, a little rude, and annoying. And whenever Goldie's trying to have fun about something, like, Celeste is like, well, you shouldn't do that, blah, 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 ruining the fun. So Goldie views Celeste as just kind of, like, an annoyance. And it, like, it bugs her, so there's negativity there. But also, because Goldie knows that Celeste and Percy are a thing. Yeah, Goldie knows this, by the way. I think Goldie walked by their house one time when they were in the same, like, bedroom. And Goldie heard and just went, I'm gonna ignore that right now. Goldie's like, okay, I'm gonna be mostly indifferent to you, but every now and then she forgets to be indifferent and she's rude. It's kind of funny. I think... Are you gonna make a relationship chart? The ink one? I have. I already have relics. I'll pull it up right now if you want to see it. I put it in, Newt's server, I believe, in the Spellbound section. But I will pull it up. Why? I just realized yesterday Mixu responded to my message of me having an overwhelming urge to make an animatic with on both knees. I never saw that yesterday. That cracks me up. Okay. I will pull up Goldie's relationship chart for those who have not seen it, or those who simply want to see it again. Why not? Why not? Alright. Let me get this pulled up on stream. See. Image. Where's the image? Come hither! The drama is real. Okay. Alright. I got it. We're gonna put it middle of the screen. I'll let it take up. I don't want to block my captions. Okay, good enough. Alright, so here is Goldie's little relationship chart that I made. Here it is. So... Oh yeah, she's really complicated. Actually, let me pull this up on my own screen so I can read this better. Here we go. Let's go through it, everybody. Let's go through it. So we're going to start with SB term, obviously. We have relatives. It's her father. Negative, no, very negative and complicated. The comments in negative is liar and did he leave for good now because he did ditch. Goldie is negative to Goldie. I'm going to get into that. I'll actually leave Goldie's comments on herself till the end because I'm going to get into why Goldie's negative about herself. And the complicated is just that Goldie is also being a liar right now. So she's mad at her dad for lying, but at the same time she realizes that she's doing a similar thing. And it's uncomfortable for her. But she still hates her dad because he literally left them for a week, came back, and lied about it because like, she knows he's not telling the truth. And then, you know, he also left again. Yay. So Goldie towards her mom is very positive and relative. or relatives, related, whatever. Goldie has no issues with her mom as of right now. Goldie and her mom have a really good relationship. They freaking share a bed right now, and it helps Goldie sleep, which is good because Goldie's not sleeping very well these past 2 weeks. We're gonna skip past Goldie and go straight to Elle, which is her brother, and we also have a very positive. She just wants him to stay safe. She wants Elle to stay safe. That's really it. They have a teasing relationship. They'll like mess around with each other and, you know, they'll punch each other a little bit. But it's all teasing, and it's just sibling relationship stuff. She's got a very positive with Newt. Also the relative being her aunt, and also a little bit of complicated only because she's had to lie to Newt a lot as of late. This is the same for Bear, where she's got some complication in there because she's been having to lie, and her lies have made her have to break into her uncle's basement and then lie about it, and also ditch her aunt. 2 things that aren't nice, and she knows it's not nice. So she feels bad about it. She really does. We're gonna go down to SB Panda. We have a iffy / doubtful mixed with negative. And this is because Percy says that Panda is not trustworthy. Goldie also knows that Panda is out for Oobleck, because Oobleck said, Oobleck was like, Panda, the sheriff's trying to ground me, which Goldie didn't take super seriously, but she does at least know by word of mouth about this. She then, like, you know, later learns that Panda isn't trustworthy, so that added up. So yeah. Also, don't stalk people. SB Panda is such a little snoop. I mean, Goldie is also a snoop, but still a hypocrite. Goldie's a hypocrite. Always remember this about this. Rule number 1 of Goldie, she's a little bit of a hypocrite. So yeah, Goldie's not looking too positively with Panda at the moment. There is only positivity towards Bluey. It's not very positive, it's just positive. She's got nothing against Bluey. She does actually like Bluey. She was concerned for Bluey when something was possibly wrong, realized nothing was wrong, and was okay with it. You know, was like, okay, cool. She did use Bluey as an excuse later in that episode, which cracks me up. She's like, excuses. Bluey was not here. Haha. What was I gonna say on the topic of Bluey? I'm so proud of the moment, actually, where Goldie goes into Bluey's house. I don't know if I've already said this. Even if I have, I'm gonna say it again, because this is just like a really good little moment, in my opinion, where Goldie walked into Bluey's room or house or whatever, and everyone was like, not everyone, but Dr. Echoes specifically was like, whoa, we shouldn't do that, respect privacy. Goldie whipped around and was like, I have had this exact conversation before. I'm not going through it again. I was making sure everyone was safe. Leaves the building, turns around again and says, if there had been a dead body inside, you would have sung a different tune, and walks away. Freaking mic drop. Mic drop. Does Goldie like FNAF? This will accept my viewership status. Goldie exists in a world where FNAF doesn't exist, but if she did exist in a world where FNAF existed, she'd probably play FNAF. Yeah. But she doesn't exist in a world where FNAF is in existence. But. Effect! Oh, I was confused what accept my viewership status meant. Why does that excite you guys, knowing that Goldie would play FNAF? Guys, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I'm pulling the ice. The ice? Sorry, I read the ice from chat. I'm pulling the microphone closer to me. Chat, if Goldie existed, if I want to hear Scrappy talk about Goldie's relationships. Okay, hold on, guys. I have to change who I am as a person. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have to change who I am as a person. Sorry, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, if Goldie existed in a world with FNAF, not only would Goldie play FNAF, but Goldie would be one of the people who basically builds the animatronics for fun. She would build the animatronics for fun. She would be one of those people when you scroll through TikTok and you see a random, incredibly dangerously good animatronic. She'd be one of those. Nice PNG, by the way. Thank you. I commissioned this a while back. I really like it. Ugh, Goldie dies via Springlock. That's horrible. Don't say Goldie dies. You're gonna jinx this season 2. Because no one is safe, and I'm aware of that. Anyways. Yes, Goldie doesn't play FNAF because she doesn't exist in a world with it. But if she did exist in a world with FNAF, she would play it, and she'd build the animatronics for fun. Anyways. Moving down to Fish. We have only positivity. Very positive, you will note. And the comment is, I miss camping with them. Which, yeah, Goldie did go camping recently, but let's face it, she was very distracted. She was very distracted because she was talking to a man on the internet. Wow. What a sentence. What a sentence. So with Sheba, we have negative indifference. More negative than indifferent. And that's just because Sheba had a really bad first interaction with Goldie. It made Goldie super uncomfortable and just rubbed her the wrong way. And then all these weird things started happening, and Sheba just seemed suspicious to Goldie. So Goldie had a... Goldie, if I had made this chart a few episodes ago, Goldie would have probably had some very negative on Sheba's chart. The only reason that is faded is because Sheba has, like, barely been around and shown no signs of being very dangerous at all. So Goldie's kind of fallen off of the whole negativity towards Sheba just because, So the comment is weird but not dangerous with a question mark. We have positive towards Ollie, and there is a reason this is not very positive. The reason that there is not a very positive mark on Ollie's is a combination of social awkwardness / anxiety on Goldie's part, where she doesn't really know how to interact with Ollie because Ollie is so, like, bright and positive, and Goldie lost that spark to the point where she just doesn't really know how to interact, and she's a little bit awkward about it. And the other reason is Goldie is a little paranoid right now. And you might remember last episode, she kind of started questioning Ollie in terms of Oobleck, because when there was that horn ringing out a lot in the beginning of the episode, she was like, is this Oobleck ringing the horn, or is this Ollie, who I know in the past has used a horn to communicate to Oobleck? She got a little suspicious of Ollie during last episode, but, like, she calmed down on it. There was just a little paranoia there. So the only reason she's not very positive is a combination of those two factors. Jack Yu, like I said earlier, indifferent, neutral. Nothing against that guy. Nothing super for that guy. She's glad his leg healed. If he was in trouble, she'd help out of the fact that she just wants to help people, usually. But also, you know, they're not friends. They're more like acquaintances. And then we already talked about Celeste. Celeste is negative with some indifference because Goldie thinks Celeste is a killjoy and kind of rude and annoying. But, you know, also Percy likes them, so, well. We have nothing but very positive towards Percy, with the comment being fun. They're safe. I would like to bring up to the chat, this is very important to me. Percy is the only person that has ever been allowed into Goldie's bedroom by Goldie herself. Percy does not have Goldie's password, but no one has Goldie's password. Goldie hasn't given that information to anybody, not even her mom, although she got close to one time, but she decided against it. But Goldie has let Percy into her bedroom, has opened the door and let Percy walk in, and is the only person she's had that happen for. So, there's a little bit of just, like, bias towards Percy only because Percy reminds Goldie of Flam in some ways. And Goldie just kind of needs that kind of comfort right now. And also Percy is just fun and helped Goldie do a prank. And that's like your number one way of getting Goldie to be your friend, is to pull a prank with Goldie. Goldie loves that. Goldie is a prankster, and I don't think this gets noted enough. Because Goldie doesn't ever have time to show her prankster side. Goldie is always too stuck in the behave like an adult, protect people mode, that she doesn't tend to have time to show how much of a prankster she really is. But she is. She loves pulling pranks. She thinks they're funny. Even when she was younger, you'll note that she pulled pranks. To be fair, she pulled a few out of being rude. She was being rude sometimes. But she got over that. She kind of got to a point where she started pulling not hurtful pranks or mean pranks. And she loves that stuff. So, Percy pulled a prank with Goldie, and that was really, that was really it. That was all that was needed. And now we have Oobleck. Oobleck's fun, you guys. Oobleck's exciting. Oobleck has very negative, mostly just negative, and some complicated. Again, this would have been different a few episodes ago, but last episode changed a good amount of stuff. Also, I'm going to stop for a second because my OBS is saying that we're really, really having a bad time. So I'm going to wait until it goes back to saying we're okay. Are we good, chat? I think we dropped a few frames. Oh, we are struggling. Hey, chat. Are we okay? I'm just watching my frames drop. It's not horrendous, but it is there. Okay. We're not really... It isn't lagging on this end. That's strange. My OBS says that we've dropped about 1,000 frames just now. And it said that we were completely in the red, but it's not lagging on you guys' end? So, in the past minute, was there any lag for you? You're being gaslit? Really? That's so strange. My OBS said that we, well, I was just struggling bad. Okay, River is having a struggle, but you guys aren't? That's weird, chat. My OBS, I think my internet's just weird. When was the last time you restarted your computer? I mean, I turn my computer off every night. Don't know if that's what you're asking. OBS is gaslighting. I think after I end stream, I'm gonna check my, stream information and see if it was saying that I was dropping. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I turn my computer off and, like, shut it down every time I'm not on it. So, like... I guess it's just not happy today. Well, if you guys aren't having too many issues, I will ignore what my OBS is telling me. Because if I were to look at my OBS right now, I would say that we should be crashed right now. Because it keeps dropping down to saying I have like 0 kilobytes per second. Usually that means that we're crashing. But, I don't know. I actually don't know what Five Skulls question said at all, but no, I don't know. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna ignore the internet for now. AT&T? No. With a question mark. Nah. Nah. I don't think it is. We're gonna ignore the blaring red flags and get back to Goldie talk. Okay. Oh, internet server provider. Yeah, okay. I'm not good at, like, shortened words. My brain doesn't know how to decipher them. So with Oobleck, Goldie has less negativity now. Because a few episodes ago, I would have put her down as very negative. You know? But after last episode, the fact that she was able to talk to Oobleck, neither of them attacked each other, and Oobleck helped her. Like, sure, she outright said to Oobleck, I don't trust you. But Oobleck also outright said to her, I don't trust you either. She came to the conclusion that they're both just helping each other for this mutual middleman party. And, like, she can kind of respect that. She can accept that. So she's negative because she still thinks he's suspicious. And also she's like, I thought we were friends. And then, like, you started acting, like, weird, different. You didn't talk to me. You ran off. Like, you were possibly the danger. You've endangered people, blah, blah, blah. Like, all this. But also complicated because Oobleck did help her. Oobleck didn't have to help her. Especially since she's been very aggressive towards Oobleck. If I use too much bandwidth, it says I'm not connected. Wacky wonkers. Huh. So, she's got a little bit more complication with Oobleck and less negativity because of that last interaction. And then, with, good old Dr. Echoes, we have very positive with a teeny tiny bit of just normal positivity and some complication. Positive / very positive because she does get along now with Dr. Echoes. It's not like perfect. You'll especially note that she did snap at Dr. Echoes last episode, but also she wanted to apologize for snapping. It wasn't a, oh, I snapped at Dr. Echoes and I'll, like, never apologize for it. It was a, oh, I snapped. Maybe I shouldn't have been that harsh. I stood my ground, but I'll still, like, apologize for it if I can. There's also the complication because Goldie doesn't like talking about her feelings, and Dr. Echoes is very, oh, let's talk about our feelings, please, pretty please. And Goldie's like, oh, I no wanna. And then we already talked about SB Bear earlier because that was basically the same as SB Newt. So that leaves us with Goldie's own self, which we have negative and complicated. Now, chat, there was a lot I could have written for Goldie's comments, and I couldn't decide a good one, so I just put down the best, most recent one I could, like the one that's the most accurate to last episode. And that was just the I don't like lying. She's not happy that she's had to lie so much. She knows it's not good to lie. She grew up being told that lying is bad. But she swore herself to the secret, and she knows that she's not being, you know, the nicest person considering she is ditching people for this secret she's having to keep. And she feels bad about it. She also has a negativity towards herself. Just, she's had that since she was little, you know? She's not a big fan of herself. Just as is. Yeah. She doesn't have super high opinions of herself. Neither of her personality nor her looks. She's, like, pretty iffy and harsh on herself. So that's where the negativity comes from. Also, hey, it's me, Olive. I'm back. There's an ad break happening in 1 second. Oh, wait, I lied. The ad break ended in 1 second. Hey, I didn't know you guys were in the ad. I thought it was happening. I misread that. Hi, guys. Oh, freaking tried to get back into Minecraft without removing that image. Y'all wouldn't have been able to see anything. Silly, silly me. Silly, silly me. Anyways. I'm free. Did you guys miss me talking about Goldie's opinions on herself? If you missed, I can go back over it real quick. Because I just finished up talking about Goldie. And we were going to get back into some Minecraft. But if you guys want to hear Goldie's real quick, I can tell you now. You just gotta tell me. Papa Banks has confirmed potatoes and broccoli tonight. Oh man, that sounds good. I'm kind of jealous. What the heck? A little jealous, not gonna lie. That sounds tasty. You better enjoy that meal. You should be jealous. Well, dang. Dang. You know what? Now I'm not jealous. I refuse to be jealous. Just why are they all on fire? It is not bright outside. Hello? All those zombies were burning in the middle of the night. That was interesting. All right, fun to see. You love it. You love it. Please be jealous of my meal. I don't want to be jealous. I didn't like your attitude about it, so I don't want to be jealous about it. What you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Nothing. Absolutely. Oh, thought I was gonna hit the ground really hard for a second there. Okay. We go eep now. Eepity time. Who owes an axolotl right now? I think it's just 5 skulls. Okay. It's a good thing I grabbed an It's a good thing I grabbed an extra axolotl earlier. This works very well. Let me go put some stuff away and then we'll go name this fella. Okay. Oh, I just realized I don't have any room for the... We're just gonna have to burn the cobble. Say goodbye to the cobble. I'm really scared of accidentally burning this axolotl, you guys. Okay. The axolotl lived. It was in the back of my mind. I was very scared I was gonna accidentally kill an axolotl. I was not super comfortable just then. Alright. Burn the child? No. Funny enough, no. Oddly enough, I don't want to. That's horrible. Look, Relics, if you want me to throw an axolotl in the fire, you're gonna have to drop some cash. Because that's horrible, but also I succumb to bribery. Why is Term on fire? It just got so loud with the rain just then. Alright. Coal goes over here. Flint goes over here. Emerald goes over here. And now... Okay. What was I gonna do? Name the axolotl. That's what I was gonna do. Why does it get so loud? You know what I just remembered, you guys? I just remembered that my weather sounds, I think, are set to 100. Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Oh, it was. There we go. There we go. Alright. Reverse psychology, don't burn the lotl. Why do you guys want to reverse psychology me so badly? Why? Why? I don't understand. Is it 5 skulls with an S or a Z? It's an S. Sorry I had to ask. I don't know, man. S's and Z's can look similar. I will curse your Minecraft game so you die in the next half hour. Joke's on you. I usually only stream for 2 hours on Thursdays anyway. That's less than a half hour. Ooh! Also, secondary joke on you. I'm holding a totem. Look at these skeleton horses. Look at the way they exist. Sorry, I was doom scrolling instead of coding. What were you asking me about? Oh, I just needed to check the name of your spelling. Wait, no. I needed to check the spelling of your name. That was really backwards. That was a really backwards sentence. Neb! Shut up. Everyone shut your mouths. It's Neb. Neb! Neb, it's been so long. Neb, it's been like, I don't know, like a month maybe? How have you been? Neb! Neb, I've missed you. Neb, I've missed you. Neb, you left me. You left me, Neb. You left me. You didn't really, but you left me. I've been sick, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry you've been sick. I hope you're feeling better. Welcome on in, Raiders, to the stream. Here, I'll let you guys stare at my axolotls while I talk to you guys. Oh, it's, well, never mind, it's storming. Let me go eepity sleepity and then we'll stare at the axolotls. Yes, I'm aware you can't see my hand right now. I hit it and I didn't feel like putting it back. Hold on. Alright. Alright, here. I can let you guys stare at the axolotls. There we go. It's okay. I'm slowly getting better. I love hardcore, so I had to stop by. Yeah, we're on the hardcore world. We were just doing some mining of the pit. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. We were just having a very in-depth conversation about my spellbound character. Anyways, that aside, we have been mining my giant pit where I'm digging out an ancient city for fun. But I had to come back home because my pickaxe was about to die. It was very unfortunate. Other than that, hello, Neb Raiders. Welcome on into the stream. My name is... How long have I been holding a LaCroix? Sorry, my ADHD is kicking in. My name is Olive_Jests. Today, if you can't tell, we're doing some hardcore Minecraft. I'm doing a thing where people who sub, get an axolotl. So don't give me money. I'm just letting you guys know, in case you really like axolotls, that you can have your own named axolotl in my world. In fact, all these suckers are named. Oh, also I have more. Hold on. I have more. I have a lot of axolotls. I don't actually know how many, which is a concern, because I'm a little scared how many axolotls I might have without knowing it. On that note, I got a lurk to take meds and eat, and that is good. Sorry, I got stuck saying the word "and" because I was trying to read the last part of your message, but I said the word "and" before realizing that's not at all what you typed, and I was like embarrassed. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Neb, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Go de-stream, de-stress, get some food, get some meds. Go do what you gotta do. I really appreciate the raid. It was great seeing you guys. I'll take such good care of your raiders. Okay, she's gone, raiders. I mean, they're gone. Babies, big babies, big babies, big babies, big. Watching Neb still be here and just being like, what is going on? Neb, I am so sorry. I hope Neb left. I don't know. I couldn't think of a good way to insult anybody. Tiny babies. Thank you for the follow. Moonstar Rose series. Moonstar Rose series. I'm gonna call you Moon. Thank you for the follow. See, this is why I go through periods of time where I don't read the names of people who follow, because of how badly I butcher the names. And then I have to sit here and be like, well, that was my attempt, everybody. Frankly, I feel like a fool. All good, no worries. Wait, you're from Neb. I'm sorry I called you a big baby. I saw your chat and it said Raider from Neb, and I was like, hey. I wasn't like, what? I don't insult people. I'm actually very friendly. No, I'm actually like the friendliest person you're ever gonna meet. Oh, I can't. Watermelons are not emeralds. Sorry, I just thought watermelons were emeralds for a second. What a hater. No, I'm not a hater. I'm actually a lover. I'm actually such a lover, you guys. I'm such a lover that, like, when you Google love in the dictionary, it's actually me. Like, when you Google love, it shows my face. Because that's what I am. No. Do not press X to doubt. That's the truth. I'm speaking the truth. I am a polite, caring soul, okay? And I would never do anything cruel. Anyways, this is my Allay that I've kept in a tinted window of prison. And whenever we feed him, which we don't usually do, it's either rotten flesh or a poisonous potato. Rotten flesh it is. He's in an exile arc. I'm such a good person. Chat, she literally said she'd beat me up. I have no memory of this. I don't think that's real. Do you have proof? Do you have proof that I ever said I'd beat you up? I don't think so. I don't think you do. Okay, Gandalf. Hey. Hey. I'm just saying. How are you gonna prove that I threatened to beat you up if there's no proof that I threatened to beat you up? A hydration check? Yippee! Thank you! I drank. Silently, but I promised I did. I promise I did. Sorry. Sometimes I don't speak very good words. Hello! It's been a while since I have joined one of your streams. Hello! Welcome on in, Giant! How have you been? How have you been? I hope life has been treating you well. There's no IRL clipping, unfortunately. That's actually not true. I gotta... Don't name drop anybody, by the way, who I work with, because I don't personally like using people's real names on the internet, even if they're probably chill with it, because I don't know. I just don't want to risk it. But I was having a conversation with a coworker, I won't I won't say who. And he managed to trick me into calling him no, he managed to trick me into saying I'm a bully, and without telling me, he had his phone recording but pointed to the ground. And so now he has a recording on his phone of an audio file basically of me saying that I'm a bully. And now he's like, this is my proof to pull up whenever you try and claim that you're not, like, mean. And I'm like, that's a lie! That's not true, you tricked me! He clipped me IRL, basically. He got a video of me saying that, and he tricked me into saying it! Because what happened was I'd said it, and then he said, what was that? What was that? It's not even creepy. I'm not even creeped out by it. He got me. He got me for real on that one. But I can't believe that I got. So I was making a joke about being a bully, but I was making it as a joke. And then I guess that's when the idea popped into his head that he could just like record the audio and use it against me in the future. So he goes, what was that? And I was like, what was what? Not knowing he started recording the ground on his phone. And he goes, what did you just say? And he was like, my headphones were on. Like, what did you just say? And so me, in my confusion, I said, I'm a bully? Like, I was like, I'm a bully. And then he went, it's on recording! And now I have to live with it. I got clipped IRL, chat, is basically what I'm saying. It happened. So it turns out that it's a thing. It's real, guys. It's real. Can you believe it? I was right. You were right. You were right. It was him. He got me. Also, we kind of were making a bet that I would never say the word huh to him, because he was trying to get me to respond to, what's that thing where you say something really fast? Bully says what? And then you say what? Because you didn't hear it. He was trying to get me to respond to that, and I said that I was never going to respond. But in saying so, he was like, so you're never going to say the word what, or huh to me ever again. I was like, yeah, I'm never going to say the word what or huh. Because I'm not going to let you get me. And then 2 days later, he said something when I had my headphones on, and I took them off and I said, huh? And I felt really disappointed in myself. That's a lot of dudes. Hi! Do you guys want cupcakes? Do you like cupcakes? What's your opinion on divorce? Oh, they don't like it! They don't like getting divorced. They're against, oh my gosh! They just murdered so many of their own. They don't like divorces. That's unfortunate. Sometimes it's really healthy, you know? Well, ow! Ow! That hurt, man! I got my wings on. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can you guys believe that? What an opinion to have. Dang. Dang. They really said not allowed. They said no, not allowed, not allowed at all. Like, what? SMH. They should have signed the prenup. It looks to me like they had some, like, I think they had a past experience with the divorce gone wrong. You know, it looks to me that they just didn't like that question. Because we were getting along, you know, chat, we were getting along. And the moment I brought up the question, they were all like, oh, no, that's not good. That's not, no. I'm like, whoa, okay. Tell me how you really feel. Why can't I stack these? Why? What is with these stacks? Okay, this is an ominous banner. This has Scion Lozenge, light gray based, gray pale, light gray borduri, black fess, light gray perfess. This has Cyan Lozenge, light gray base, gray pale, light gray borduri, black fess, light gray perfess, which is like the same as this, so why won't you stack? This has none of that, and this has Cyan Lozenge. Oh. By all means, one of these things is not adding up. I'm confused. Different names? Oh, shoot. Wait, no. This is Son of a Birch. But this is Ominous Banner. That's Ominous Banner. I understand the son of a birch, though. I'm confused. I have a lot of questions for this area of my base, but like I did that a year ago, and honestly, I feel like if I change it, that I'm destroying history, you know? We can't destroy history. You know? You know, chat? Alright, eating my baked potato, going downstairs. I got some potatoes! Who likes buying potato? He does not like buying potatoes. Yes, we can. The spiral staircase is awesome, though. Have you seen, do you buy potato? Who? You? Then why won't you offer me your money when I walk over to you, you idiot? Okay, whatevs. Whatevs. Hey there, buddy old pal. Give me the good stuff. Alright. The spiral staircase, I do agree. I worked hard on this thing. But I do know that the upstairs is actually different, but I never remember that it's different because I never go up here. Oh, I forgot we need to fix my map, don't we? This is insane, and I never come up here. I did this whole thing, and I never even look at it. This whole gosh darn area, chat. This whole swirly twirly gumdrop of a staircase that I never use, I never look at, and that there's not even anything up here. I have this whole base, and I use, like, nothing. Honestly, guys, let's face it. My base is mostly for looks. I use, like, 1.5% of my base. That does not make sense. I use, like... What's math? 25% of my base. And then the rest of it just sits around, collects dust, or looks pretty. I'm gonna fly. Whee! It does look like Neapolitan ice cream. I know that we had that in mind when I was making it. I really like it. Hold on. I wish I could climb up this tree because you get smack dab in the middle. It's pretty, isn't it, chat? I worked hard on this, by the way. Freaking, I worked hard on that. Anyways. Okay. There we go. It's just unfortunate how many things I just don't do in this place. I built this whole gosh darn thing and I do nothing. Chat, why do I have so many axolotls? Send help. Send me help. One day I should count how many axolotls I have. I think I should do that one day. Oh, bye! It's nighttime! It's beddy-bye time! But yeah, one day I need to just count the axolotls that I have. So pretty to look up at. I know! That's why I built it that way. Look at all of them. Look at the way they swim. Carefree. Happy. Hi, little guy! Man. Chat, I am so very in love with Goldie's dog Marie, by the way. I designed Marie, finally, by the way. It took me so many weeks to get around to giving Marie an actual design. But I designed Marie last stream, and I think it's so funny that I made her a Rottweiler. And so she's this big, tough-looking dog. And then there's Huckle. Goldie is in there. Happy in this universe, at least. Yeah. Yeah, at least somewhere she's happy, am I right? If you blow up, I will kill you again. Thank you. Thank you. So, Goldie has two dogs. Huckle and Marie. Huckle is an Australian Kelpie with a little bit of Husky. And Marie is just a Rottweiler. Huckle is basically the therapy dog who knows how to, like, attack in the sense of if Goldie was, like, sick 'em, Huckle would know how to, like, fight somebody. But overall, Huckle is more of a lover, not a fighter, and he's more of the therapy dog, you know? He's the one that Goldie has had a lot of moments crying with, you know? Marie, she's the guard dog. She'll kill you. You know that audio that's going around with dog videos? That's I'm a girly girl with a girly secret. And then it's just like, I accidentally killed a man. That's Marie. That's Goldie's other dog. I would 100% make a silly little animatic to that with Goldie's dog, Marie. I'm a girly girl with a girly secret. And then it's just murder, you know? Where is the chest for these wheat seeds? Want to hear a fun fact about modded redstone? Sure. Is it fun or is it painful though? Will I feel joy or will I feel pain? It's absolute torture. Oh gosh, what is it? What? Tell me. I'm curious now. You've perked my curiosity, although I feel like you shouldn't have. But do share. Where? Here. Oh, whoops. Melons. I need to sell the melons. I spent 2 hours trying to make a long distance timed piston mod. How did that go? How did that go? Did you have a good time? Did it work? Did you do it? Are you emotionally okay? Surely you're emotionally okay, right? Surely you're emotionally okay, right? I'll just wait. I'll wait for the response. I meant door. My brain is funny sometimes. And no. You're emotionally distraught, aren't you? You know, I promise you I understand your pain. I'm not good at redstone. Heck, this door alone killed me. But what I do like, what I am kind of good at, I'm not gonna say good because I'm not great, but I'll say kind of good, is create mod and just the tiniest, teensiest, itty bittiest bit of computer craft. And by that I mean I can only make passwords and play the worm game on it. But I enjoy it, even when it gives me nothing but pain. And oh boy, chat. Oh boy, does it like to give me pain. It loves it very, very much. I think my watermelon farm is my favorite farm. It just gets me the most stuff. And I really appreciate it, you know? Let's go say hi to my friends. Alright. Bestie 1, Bestie 2, and Bestie 3. Electric Boogaloo! How have you been? I love them. They're my besties for the resties. Swimming up the stream. Stuck under the farm. But that don't mean a thing. They're my besties for the resties. We have lots of tea. We have a great time. And that we never go we. I don't freaking know. Besties for the resties. So different, but so fun. Whenever I am sad, they are my #1. Besties for the resties. You really just don't get it. We have such great times, and we never do forget it. Besties for the resties. Sometimes they punch. I kind of like it. I have a little hunch. They don't punch too hard. They don't punch too bad. I kind of like the pain. Makes me realize I'm not dead. My besties for the resties. They are actually dead. They died 50 years ago. It was tragic. I was there. I'm the sole survivor. I kept their bodies in the basement. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna... Okay, chat. Oh, I love visiting my besties for the resties. Why do I just hear you dying? I'm not dying. I'm having a really good time. I'm having a really, really good time. What did I come back to? Nothing! Nothing at all. That was really fun, chat. That was really great. I'm really, really glad we could bond over my besties for the resties, you know? You know, chat? I have a lot of copper in here. Why do I have so many bows in here? Huh. Should really organize this place sometime. But not today! One day, chat. One day, I promise you, I will actually get back to working on the plateau. The only reason that I'm too scared to get back into working on it is that last time, this was the project that burnt me out on hardcore Minecraft for a while, and I don't want to get burned out on hardcore Minecraft again. And now I'm scared that it's gonna happen if I start work on it again. One day, though. One day I'll get back to it. Where did that zombie come from? Like, where's this man? Is there a man under the floor? Crazy. Alright. Secondary fun redstone fact. Redstone dust sends out neighbor updates to about 3 blocks away when powered. Oh my gosh. Redstone communicates more with its neighbors than I do. That's actually crazy. Bro, the last time I saw my neighbors, it was like 12 in the morning and I heard a banging noise and I looked out my window and there was a car backing up out of their driveway super fast and I never saw the car again. Then I went to bed. This is my child over here. He screams a lot, but we love him. Shut up! I love you! You know, I really think I'm just gonna fill in this area over here because it's not gonna... Originally, I had, chickens here, but the chickens kept escaping because Enderman kept pulling blocks out of this place. So then I was gonna put sheep in there, but that's not working out either. So at some point, I'm just gonna fill in that little area and just forget about it. What does this do? Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. I don't know why I was confused about it. I literally do the same thing for my potato farm. I guess I just wasn't expecting it. Alright. I really went, what does this do? Watch everything gets destroyed. Oh, yeah. You know, that sounds about right. That's pretty normal. Alright. Why is there cobblestone in here? That's horrendous. Excuse me? Disgusting! I would never! Cobblestone infects the world, chat. Never forget it. Never forget it. Okay, do we have more watermelons? I'm just hanging around my base right now because I want to keep upgrading my... I always say upgrading. I want to keep healing my pick. But I don't have enough stuff to sell. So I'm just waiting for my watermelons to grow, you know? And just sell bit by bit. Wow, hater on cobble. I don't hate cobble. I just hate how much of it there is. There's so much cobble in the universe. We don't need that much cobble in the world. We just don't, chat. Like, you have to face the facts. There doesn't need to be that much cobble in the universe. Alright, girly pop. I have some watermelon. You give me money. I take your money. I go down to here. I give man money. He gives me potions. I use potions. And my pick is looking pretty good now. 1282, 1561. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let me grab my totem back in my hand. Quasi connectivity is the worst part of trying to do Java Redstone. I think the worst part of doing Java Redstone is doing Java Redstone. I think that's the worst part, personally. I could be wrong, but I stand by my words. How many axolotls is this? 9, 18, 20? 20 axolotls in there, and then who knows how many axolotls are in those 2 ponds. I need to get rid of this some point, because we're past the 1-year anniversary. Oh. It was darkening outside. It was getting dark and spooky, chat. The monsters of the depths. Man. I think I actually forgot that phantoms existed in Minecraft. Like, legitimately. I hate gravel. It's on site for me with those. Oh, gravel is pretty annoying. I hate silverfish. That's my on-site. Why do I feel like I heard a trident being thrown at me? I think I made that up in my brain. Yeah. I definitely made that up in my brain. But for a second there, I thought I was having something thrown at me. What was I even saying? Huh. Well, I distracted myself. It's gone now. Say goodbye to my thought process, everybody. Say goodbye. My train of thought has been derailed. We may never know what I was thinking about. I surely don't. That sucker's gone. Things that Spellbound has irrevocably changed for me. I just think of SB Panda now. Because SB Panda, as of late, won't stop planting freaking bamboo everywhere. I see it. I see it happening. I see the bamboo. Every day there's more. Anyways. Where's the crafting table? I was typing on my keyboard to test code, not realizing it's hooked up to my PC and not my work laptop. Whoops! Whoops! Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright. I'll probably end stream in just a little bit. Because I do usually only do about 2-hour streams on Thursdays. Just because Thursdays are really busy days for me. Freaking... Sorry. I have like all these bottles on the side of my table. And they're just in the way right now. So I was trying to move them silently. Okay. Wait, no, you're expensive. Why do I keep going to you? Here we go. I have a single watermelon for a single emerald. I'm so incredibly poor. Exceedingly poor. You know, what is the difference between my... Okay. Plankly and Holy Hobbit the Second. Efficiency 4, Breaking 3, Mending. Efficiency 5, and Breaking 3, Mending. Why do I have two? They're like nearly identical. I don't understand. But like this one is like better. Why do I have it? Eh. Well, I guess we'll never know, chat. I guess truly we'll never quite know why I have those two shovels that are so nearly identical. True questions of the world, for real, for real. I think I will probably end off here for stream. So. Hi guys, it's me on the chatting screen. Oh shoot. Wow. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Wow, I'm so good at what I do. I'm so good at what I do, chat. I'm great. 10 out of 10. Positivity all the way. Well, stream was a success. Despite my OBS telling me that by all means we should have crashed 7 minutes in, we never crashed. I don't know why my OBS is so upset today. Because, yeah. Hold on, sorry. I pulled up my Twitch dashboard where it also shows me my bitrate. And I'm trying to see if it says my bitrate is also dropping like my OBS says. So let's just hang around here and wait for my bitrate to quote-unquote drop. Tell me your favorite animal. I like corgis. I have one. He's a good boy. Oh, I took Milo to doggy daycare today, and when I picked him up, he was soaking wet. That man definitely dipped himself straight into the water. Axolotls, red panda, very solid choices. Very, very good. I do love axolotls. I love axolotls. And honestly, I could go heavier on my branding with axolotls. Probably will eventually. I'll probably eventually have my model just have the axolotl gills as is rather than the redeem. Do you guys consider me an axolotl VTuber, or am I too far from that? I might be too distant from it. I don't know. Because I feel like, since I'm only partially more olive axolotls, I feel like since I'm only partially axolotl branded, I mean, obviously my little guy back there is an axolotl, but as for me, as for my VTuber, I'm not a full axolotl. Term is a full axolotl. I do, but only because of Goldie and Chataloddle. If my VTuber had the axolotl gills, like, as a more permanent thing, would you consider it then? I don't know if I really am in the realm. I kind of consider myself in the realm, but I feel like I'm probably a little too weirdly in the middle, maybe? Like, maybe I'm too wonky. I think as a VTuber in general, I'm a little bit wonky, though. Because I also will be a VTuber one day and then wake up and go, ha ha, I have a face! I think I'm just a wonky guy. Too silly. I'm too silly. They can't pin me down. I'm too silly, chat. The universe can't stop me. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be satiated. I am just a guy. But preferably don't hit me with your car. Thank you. Thank you. It'd be great. Well, you know, my Twitch dashboard says my bitrate has been just fine. So really, I think it was mostly my OBS. I'm sorry. Do you want to hit me with your car? I feel like I damaged your car, man.
Wee woo.
Wee woo! BP, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the wee woo. We're kind of just chatting right now. I'm going to end streaming a little bit, but I'm just kind of chilling at the moment. I'm testing a theory. I'm seeing if it's my OBS that's telling me lies by watching my Twitch dashboard to see what it says my bitrate is too. So we're just testing theories and chatting. You see what I drive. I don't even want to hit a curb. Yeah, so I don't see why you'd want to hit me. Cars are made for hitting stuff. Are they? That's a concerning sentence. People get on to me for, like, my driving skills. By the way, guys, when I drove home from the trip I was on for Spellbound last Sunday, I lived. Please do applaud. I say almost a week later, I'm like, by the way, I survived the car drive. I lived. Ah! A week later. Man, that was a good Spellbound episode. Oh, I need to tell you guys something funny. I think this was last night. No, 2 nights ago, I think. 2 nights ago, I was laying in bed, and I had a Spellbound VOD pulled up. I had a term Spellbound VOD pulled up and playing. And I dozed off. And I fell asleep. And I woke up. And you guys want to know what I woke up to? So keep in mind, I was in bed. I was playing it from my phone. I was playing it from my phone audio. I didn't have headphones in or anything. The phone was just right next to my face. I woke up, and the first thing I hear is, SB Sky. But, you know, current SB Sky. SBC? C. The Beast. That was terrifying. Just talking in my ear. I was like, I was like, I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. And that's when I learned not to fall asleep to Spellbound VODs. You will wake up to something terrifying. I could have avoided that experience, in all honesty. I could have been okay. But I wasn't. The experience happened. And now I live in fear. Anyways, it was a little bit funny. I, like, rushed to tell Sky because I was like, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I scared myself using your voice. It was crazy. So, do beware. Do beware. I think I'm gonna try on working on making my Spellbound thumbnails into stickers since there's clearly interest in it. Chat. I think I said this earlier, but now I'm asking it more in a question format than a demand. If my Spellbound thumbnails, specifically the Season 2 ones, not the previous ones, if my Season 2 Spellbound thumbnails were stickers, which episode would you buy? And if you don't know what they look like, you can go to my VOD channel, and you can see all the thumbnails. I personally, I think I would buy the episode, is it 6 that's Speaking to Strangers, I think? The Speaking to Strangers episode is my personal favorite thumbnail-wise. Yeah, let me double check that it's episode 6. I'm kind of bad at remembering the numbers. Hold on. We're going to, Spellbound Brain Rot and scrolling up to the last time. Last episode was episode 7. So then, yeah, it was episode 6. Speaking to Strangers. Is that what I named it? Speaking to a Stranger or whatever it was called. That, I think, is my favorite. Yeah. Speaking to a Stranger. I would buy that one if that was a sticker. That would be the one I buy as a sticker. I should have those. Those would be pretty fun. Y'all are also screaming at me about them, so I'm assuming that you won't stop screaming until I make them stickers. I think my past 2 thumbnails have been better than the rest, because I really upped the saturation in them, and it's just delectable. I might honestly, edit a few of the thumbnails if I make them into stickers, just to make them a little bit more of a pop. But all of them are pretty good, honestly. Guys, Goldie needs to brush her hair. Desperately. Like the episode 2 one. Let me go look at the episode 2 one, actually. Let me pull that up. We're going to YouTube to look at my own channel. To look at my own playlist. Someone get that girl a hairbrush. Please, right? Episode 2. Okay, yeah. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. I think my least favorite thumbnail is either episode 5 or episode 3. I think those are my least favorite. Mostly because I wasn't sure how to draw Goldie's hair or outfit in the episode 3 thumbnail. And the episode 5 just feels like it's lacking oomph somehow that I didn't know how to give it. But, like, not to say that, oh, they're bad. Just to say they're not my favorites. I think my favorite one is episode 6, with my second favorite being a tie between 7 and 1. Because I like her expression in episode 1. But I like the shading in episode 7. So. Man, I personally get so much enjoyment out of scrolling through the VODs of Spellbound. Episode 7 is iPad course. So silly. So silly! I just love scrolling through my Spellbound VODs to look at the thumbnails, because you can see all the art growth I've had since Spellbound started. In fact, actually, let me pull up maybe, let's see. Where's my art folder? I'm blind. Here it is. Let's pull up some art, I think. Let's pull up Spellbound, Goldie. Let's get our first ever Goldie drawing up here. We love Goldie in this channel, society, everywhere. We love Goldie, okay? That's just how it be. So, first ever drawing of Goldie. When I was designing her. Here we go. File's a little big. So that was our first ever drawing of Goldie. And then let's pull up. What drawing do we want to pull up for a recent one? What's a good recent one? Let's just pull up a thumbnail, because those are pretty good. Those are colored ones, so let's go to my thumbnail folder. Let's pull up episode 7. Okay. Unhide that. Let's only... I only want to see the Goldie in this one. That's the change. Here. You can look on it on both sides. No, I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I can't decide where to put it. That's the change. 1, Goldie has changed a lot. 2, my art has changed a lot. 3, I regret giving her a cog, but I also don't regret giving her a cog. She's looking a little green around the gills. Guys, I personally love the way I did her gills, by the way, with the green. I wanted to replicate the way that Elle's gills were, because Elle's gills, for his model, the model looks amazing. I love Elle's model. Has like the like more of like an airbrush green into the color of the gills, and I liked that, but I didn't want to do it for all of Goldie's gills. Like, so I did the airbrush of green effect on her, like the middle part of her gills, and then I gave it kind of this veiny like outreaching on her Like, I don't know the anatomy of a gill. I don't know what it's called. But you see what I'm saying. You get what I'm putting down, right? I wanted to give it this kind of veiny, creeping look to it. So, I think I succeeded. I really like it. I'm so scared for the future, by the way, chat. I'm also so very excited for next Sunday. But also so very scared of the future. It's a very clashing experience, I'll give you that. Oh, look at these grown-up Goldie designs that I'm not going to show anybody, because I don't even know if she grows up. Oh, there's so many things I could say that I have to refrain from saying. You'll know one day. Goldie better not die. I have no idea. I do hope she doesn't die, because if she lives, I have plans. But if she dies, you know, sometimes you gotta die in a story, you know? No, grown-up Goldie. When season 2 ends, chat, I have so many things to say that are not related to season 2. It's the fact that they're ideas for beyond season 2. So I'm not saying them until we figure out how season 2 ends and I know if I even survive. I'm just saying. Thank you for the hydration check. I'll do that right now. But just know, one day you'll get to know things, and I know you're gonna scream. You're gonna love a very specific thing, I think. But that's all I'm gonna say. I have so much art of Goldie, you guys. I have so much Goldie art. I think Goldie is probably the character I've drawn the most. They'll be crying if Goldie dies. Bro, if Goldie dies, I don't think the Spellbound community will ever truly recover. Because Goldie is basically... Goldie and Elle are both Spellbound characters that you kind of get to see grow up. The difference between Goldie and Elle... Freaking started stuttering really hard there, huh? The difference between Goldie and Elle and all the other Spellbound characters, and not to say that I wouldn't be sad if another Spellbound character died. I'd be sad if any Spellbound character died, obviously. But the difference between Goldie and Elle versus all the others in case of possible death is that, one, Goldie and Elle are still young. They're still both children. And two, we've known them when they were even younger than they already are. So, like, we've seen them not even grow up because they're not adults still. We've seen them grow. Not grow up. They haven't reached that yet. But we've seen them grow a little bit. We've seen them grow from kids to older kids. So we have more, it'd be so sad. Because it's not only, man, that child was a character, but just, man, that was a child that we thought we were going to see grow up, and then they possibly don't. Are they even gonna grow up? I don't know, man. I don't control the freaking season. I ain't an admin. I know nothing. I only know to be afraid. All I know is fear. All I know is fear. What's that song from Epic? All I hear are screams. Ha. Yippee! Yay! Anyways, that's my little Spellbound tangent, I guess, for now. Let me just get rid of these. I'm going to delete them so that I don't forget to delete them later and they just sit here and clog up my OBS forever and a day. Let's find someone to raid! Am I muted? No. Okay. There we go. I was like, huh? Huh? Alright. Alright. Who we got? Who we got? Starf? 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 We're raiding Starf. How would Goldie react to another axolotl with tusks? Just curious. I think if Goldie saw another axolotl with tusks, I think it depends. If it's an axolotl she's never met before, I think she'd be pretty curious about him. If it was, like, someone she knew, like, if she woke up one day and her brother was like, hey, I grew tusks, she'd be like, that's my shtick. You stick to your things, I stick to mine. Back off. But also, it's like, I wouldn't say she thinks super positively of herself and her tusks. Because keep in mind, Goldie doesn't have a positive... Goldie doesn't think she looks great. You know how you guys are always saying, like, when you see the Goldie model, you're like, Goldie's so pretty, blah, blah. Goldie doesn't think that. Goldie thinks she's got, like, a scary look. And to be fair, she does. Goldie also doesn't have a very good smile. She's not great at smiling. She kind of forgot how to smile good. And so she's got a really odd looking smile now that the tusks don't help. So she views herself as something a bit more scary to others. So I think on one hand she'd be like, one, this is kind of my thing. But on the other hand, she'd also be like, I don't want someone else to have tusks, because that's not a great thing to have, is it not? It would be kind of a mix, you know? Especially if it were Elle. Sibling rivalry runs strong. I think if it was an axolotl she'd never met before that had tusks, there'd be like a camaraderie in it. She'd feel like maybe a bit more like just interested in getting to know them and be close to them and curious about them. I think it really fully depends on the situation, who they are, if she knows them, how they met, and all that. That got like deep. Asked a simple question and I did not have a simple answer, did I? Oh well. But yeah. Goldie's a sad character. Let's face it. Let's all just face it. Goldie is a sad character. I wanted a complicated answer. You got one. You got one. There is the hug. I hope you like the hug, Kezrin. Yeah. So I think if it was just an axolotl she never met before wandered into town or something, I think there'd be some kind of instant click or camaraderie possibly, and she'd definitely kind of want to know them better. It's so sad she thinks that way about herself, though. I know! It's so sad. Especially since she's, like, canonically, like, pretty young. She's, like, 10 to 12, and she already has, like, not a great, like, view of herself. But unfortunately, for, like, a lot of people in the world, that is how it is. You start at a very young age viewing yourself not very positively. And Goldie is the same way. Plus, Goldie had so many horrific childhood experiences, and the fact that she had someone hate her so much for existing, for being alive, she was hated by Junie. It's not fair. She knows it's not fair, but she also knows that for no reason she was hated and also not super well accepted by the village for a while there because of her connection with Flam. Like, there was just so much in her childhood that messed her up. I would like us to all remember that Goldie went through a period of time where she was too scared to walk through doors because of how overcorrected she was for having a tendency to go through doors without permission. And I say overcorrection because 100% teach a child not to bust into people's houses and look through their stuff. 100%. But the thing is, with the village, it was more like they overcorrected her on it. They were too strict on it. They were too aggressive about when it happened. They were too harsh when they tried to correct her about that little habit she had. That she overcorrected herself into not even wanting to walk through doors for a while there. That's why I was so proud of her little moment last episode when she walked through the door and everyone was like, whoa, and she whipped around and was like, not taking that. Shut your mouth. We've been here. We've done that. We're not doing it again. So, I am proud of her character growth in that. She's definitely gotten better from that. She has not improved with heights. If anything, her fear of heights is getting worse. There is such a thing as exposure therapy, but I wouldn't say what Goldie is doing has been exposure therapy. I think what Goldie's been doing these past few episodes has been being forced to face a fear, in a very unhealthy way. And I think it's making her a lot worse with the height situation. And she needs to not climb the mountain anymore. Please, leave that poor child alone. Anyways. I love Goldie. There's so much I could say about Goldie. She is definitely one of my favorite characters. I have returned from eating. What did I miss? We were just talking about Goldie from Spellbound. I don't know if you know anything about Spellbound. But Goldie is one of my characters I play in Spellbound. We were just talking about her because I love her character so much. Exposure therapy can be worse than better sometimes. Yeah. For Goldie, it's definitely on the worse side. Unfortunately. Poor gal. Poor little guy. But she has a new pet axolotl. I do not know anything about it. The Spellbound Sphere SMP is a lore-based Minecraft server that I am a part of, and I have been a part of for probably over a year now, right? We are currently in Season 2. We did Episode 7 last Sunday. We do lore every Sunday. Every Sunday is a lore stream for Spellbound. I have all the VODs saved on my VOD channel, so if you're ever curious about Spellbound, you can go to my VOD channel. You can see all the VODs. I have Season 1, I have Mid-Season, I have Season 2. There is a lot of VODs. If you're ever interested and want to get into it, you could just start watching it. You'd be confused, but like it's still pretty fun to watch. You could try and look through the past episodes of Season 2. The mid-season is very long and slow burn, basically. And Season 1, you can skim through it because some things are still important, but it's been going on for a while, so there is a lot of content to do with it. But I love Spellbound. I hate that there's an ad break right now because I'm about to end my stream. And now I'd feel bad to send you guys off during an ad. This is the worst time for an ad, man. Come on. Come on. Why do you do this? Why do you be like this? Well, I'm going to wait for this ad to run through because I don't want to send you guys off while there's an ad running. So, I'll sit here for a minute and talk to myself. Wow, life sure is great. Who do we appreciate? Spellbound, Spellbound, Sphere, Spellbound, Spellbound, Sphere. I do love Spellbound. I think it's an addiction. A good one. It's like drugs. But you don't take it. You just do it. Isn't that the same? That was a dumb sentence. It's like drugs, but you don't take it. You just do it. That is a solid description for Spellbound, I guess. It's a choice I chose to make. Not one I think I'll choose again. But that's alright. The ad break has basically finished running. We have, like, what does it say over there? 15 seconds? 10 seconds? My, how a minute flies. You know what's funny about that? That minute flew by fast. But then earlier today, when I was, like, doing work and whatever, the minutes were not flying by fast. What the heck? Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I did not want to go into a raid while you guys were stuck in an ad, but now that you're back, I can go into a raid and not feel bad about it. We love guilt-free stuff. We're gonna raid Starf, otherwise known as the King of Starfish. Please tell me I spelled that right. Yes, I spelled it right. Ah, so proud of myself. See you tomorrow. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Chat, I'll be live again on Saturday. Fingers crossed that my OBS is back to normal. I don't know why it's been so weird today. It's just been wonky. And you guys have said that my stream has been running fine, and I trust you guys, but my OBS has been crazy. I might check if it needs an update or something. Maybe it's just having a bad day. But at least we never crashed. We stuck strong, even though it was very weird today. It'll probably be better by Saturday. So, fingers crossed, because we don't want wonky internet on Spellbound at the very least. Even if it's still bad Saturday, who cares? But Spellbound Sundays must be respected. Anyways, I'll be live again on Saturday. We will do some Story of Seasons. It'll be fun. I love that game. I haven't played it in 2 weeks. I'm going to be so confused. I'm gonna hop on and be like, what was I doing 2 weeks ago? But it'll be great. It'll be fun. Make sure you're in that raid. The raid message is scree in all caps. If you're a sub, you can use the scree emote. If you are not subbed, that is just fine. Just say scree. Gets the point across perfectly. Like I said, I'll be live again on Saturday, the usual time. So I will see you guys then. Thank you to everyone who followed, lurked, chatted, rated, etc., etc. I appreciate it so, so much. And as always, until next time, bye-bye!